Мирки ystök besun pähtää avas toossuan biologkiwan ysun pehullisen tavoittavan asun toosin pähbe birbe kiipeys bedöti bevis baqahbetta pääsi betogasa tutat piiratutakki tara звук есть, оказывается, да у меня нет. Так. Так, сам краю продукти. Раз, два, три, четыре, раз, раз, раз. А, нормально ведь, ча. Окей, let's go. Что, блин? А, нормально ведь, ча. Так, это я впервые играю. Конечно, мы рады сообщить, что вы приняты в школу чародейства и волшебства Hogwats в качестве студента 5-го курса. Семестр начинается с 1 сентября. Для вас собраны школьные принадлежности, которые будут сопровождать вас во время путешествия в замок. Как вам, возможно, известно, указ о разумном ограничении волшебства запрещает использовать магию лицам моложе 17 лет вне школы. Однако, в связи с вашим уникальным обстоятельством, Министерство любезно согласился позволить профессору Элиазару Фигу помочь вам точить заклинание перед вашим сопровождением из Лондона в замок на пир. В честь начала нового учебного года и церемонию с уважением профессор Уизли, заместитель директора. Окей. Вау! Персонаж. А так... Качество хоть дохара. У меня низкое стоит. Так. Кого же выбрать? Так, то какое качество. У них глаза как будто вот болеют чем-то. Так. Как всегда, женщины ниже ростом, да, чем мужчины. А там нос, глаза не можно менять, невозможно, что ли. Так, чем она лоха? Типа азиатка, да? Сейчас. И что дальше? Форма. А, можно же менять. Цвет кожи. Этот аниме-менеджер. Что-то в середине. Очки! А других очков нету, да? А шрамы на лице можно вот тут? Как Гарри Поттер. Угу. Причесон. Тархай барда тарас. Ada крутого это хамнерим малапта. Туга. Баттага. Челка не нравится. Будешь ей, да? андык болду. Ботанка олар, короче, цвет волос. Кыл барды. Так. Это красные, да? Что ли? Вот. Красные, типа красные, ага. Это что? Веснушки родненькие. Состояние кожи. А тут плохое, да? А, шрамы же есть. На. А тут Гарри Поттер. Нет, без шрамов. Брови. Манок надо. Шутка. Вау. В чем разница? Манок. Так, дальше. Голос.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
А так рахты молодец, кстати.
A few cobwebs and... That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Дарья. Да. Фамилия Христос именно. Христофор Егем. Христоска. Ну-ка, Христоска. Волшебник. Акционный сюжет создался. Так.
That was quite something.
Чё?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Окей. Все, да? Все настроено. Бататах. Чай, слушай.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwats? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Warner Bros. Games представляет.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
И кто же твоя
And who
спутница?
is your traveling companion?
A new
Это
student.
Даша.
You?
Ну,
Yes, sir. I'm
Даша
starting
меняется на
school
пятый
as a fifth
курс.
year.
How extraordinary.
Как необычно.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Кто-то сбежал, да? Рандом.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Посмотри, что там.
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait!
Стойте, мы не знаем,
We
что...
do not know.
Вау! Там сама была...
The key! Give me your hand!
Luckily.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Нет, я не хочу пить. А так графика отстой. Я сейчас средний подниму.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Графика. Мне нужна графика. Так. Среднее. Качество. 40 средний контролем, да? Хотел базни. Видеокарта моя рендеры. Начать тест. Выбрано другое превышает рекомендацию. О, да? Тя, прости. Тя. О. Что сюда? Ваш! Это где мы?
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Так.
Mind your step.
Ну, все так именно ниже. Так. А как просто считать?
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few.
На низкой поставлю лучше, а то что-то черный там. О, ага. Низко.
To have been lost to time.
Видишь? Блин.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Тоже.
I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But, sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Оно заклинание разблокировано. Что за заклинание? Я смогла. Превосходно. Так, используй камеру. Типа это учит. Используйте камеру. Какую камеру? У меня камера, видеокамера есть, что ли? А, чё? Как? А, удержать.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
А, вау.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Up there.
Ванер жесткая камера.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Да, я тоже прям сама чувствую это.
Steady yourself.
Сейчас мы
Reparo. Almost there.
А там этот...
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Oh my gosh, на мини-карте вы и ваше ближайшее окружение. Нажмите и держите
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
И все? С помощью портала профессор Фиг и я переместились к определенному вопросу, который находится в Шотландском море. Нам нужно исследовать таинственные руины, по которым, по нашим расчетам, должен был перевести портал. Ага. Я хочу разбить базу. А то он
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Что за флаг?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Профессор Фиг! А, зеркало же. Там что за... Аба! Ака! Кино кутаны!
How
Что дело
odd.
срылось?
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Взаимодействуйте с магией. С помощью портала профессор Фиг и я переместились. А!
name?
Имя Мерлина. Разбудите гоблина.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Канат я дарить. Это же банк, да?
Hello?
Hello? Так, нет. Hello. Кихе, кихе. Кихе, кихе. Кихе, кихе.
It can't be.
Может быть.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Gringotts.
Vault number
Вам
12,
нужен
I
сейф
presume.
номер 12.
Precisely.
Именно. Сейчас деньги получим.
The key.
Ваш ключ.
Your wife's portkey.
Потом ваш...
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Что за мной?
Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
Okay, let's go.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Hello, Goblin.
Vault number.
Номер сейфа.
Vault
12.
12. Momentous day.
Исторический день.
On your way.
Что за чё? Let's go.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Вуаля.
Here we are.
Вот мы и на месте. Чабаты и...
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Да?
Thank you for your help.
Благодарю вас. Бэц, хватай его на потолок.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait,
Good luck.
Professor?
that was certainly unexpected. Let me
Так,
think.
светится, дайте подумать. Здесь
There
наверняка
must be
что-то.
something
Пожалуй.
here.
Ревелио.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
Появляешься
No
через
time like the present.
инфо свой.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Да, зафиксируйте свои пальцы, направляйте ее руководитель. А, я поняла. Ай! Ой-ой. А, так. Опа. Опа.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Какая-то дверь.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Изучить, давайте. Исследовать.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do, but to what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
А то я лампочку надо зажигать буду. Вверх, так и да. Хорошо.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
Это кто-то
You
здесь.
seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
А, статуя.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Сейчас исследуй. Мы сразу поняли, что на пустове, потом не отдал земли здесь.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Кажется, что мы все еще находимся в Гринготте, но это тоже необычно.
Try casting Revelio, perhaps.
А, да?
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Давайте. Опа. 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 Люмос. Давайте.
Lumos.
Well done.
Отлично.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Mana pēc un hayas.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos.
Мене м'яксо грає включила. Так, де ти?
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Давай, Кель! Сай.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
А как это сделать? Тут есть.
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Я поняла, я
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Да, готово. Пац. Окей, let's go. Ай. Удерживать Q во время применения протега, чтобы контролировать объект, чтобы ослабление машины Ой. Ослабление не далеко. куда идти? Огонечек. Ага. Профессор, где? Вау. Профессор!
Revelio.
А, ты... да? Текущее. Ага. Профессор!
there you are.
Вот я как вам?
How did you...
Кто это записал?
What is this place?
I don't know.
Не знаю, но это...
But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
Это он в памяти.
That is a
А,
pensive
вот-вот, воспоминания.
for viewing memories.
Дай.
I wonder,
Интересно. Марьям Тугова. Воспоминания.
follow my lead.
Да, вот это.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Это то есть я?
We've done all that we can.
Сделали все.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries,
А, она типа
And
это
you,
я, и
it
потом именно
seems,
вы способны пролить.
are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
Я забыл.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Да, я вообще читаю как книжку. F2. Господи, да ладно. Карда.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Black Sirius, Black...
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony is over.
There were
У нас возникли
complications.
Complications?
затруднения.
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Ой, атака слова открывает.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
Как раз вот
Have a seat.
Присаживайтесь. Вы головны? Оу.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Так, ща, я должен быстренько. Так, у тебя уже есть свои предпочтения, преубеждения, некоторые ожидания. Скорее бы начать учиться, скорее бы исследовать замок. Скорее бы учиться.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder...
Я что-то чувствую в тебе, некую черту.
I detect something in you.
Давай.
A certain sense of... what is it?
Познать верность, амбиции, отвага, верность.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Да? Он же распределил же. Распределяя шляпа, учет ваш общеприемного факультета. Пуффендуй, то есть. Они повинны известны своим терпением, преданностью к торгам. Так, я могу выбрать другой, да? Или подтвердить? Пуффендуй. Пуффендуй, это кто? Тётя Парака. Гриффиндор. Пуффендуй. Когтевран. Слизерин. Так. Всякая игра с благодарностью. Преданность, трудолюбие, творческая возможность, смекалку и находчивость. Из своих хитростей больше мыслей и жажд. Не, я жажду власти не хочу.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Окей. Ты же меня распределили, шляпа.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Пуффендуй! Так, графика.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Едем! А, типа пора.
Quite an entry. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Она даже не
As I was
послушала.
saying,
Вот то, если
I'm
вы
Professor
сказали,
Weasley.
радостно.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well,
Nice to meet you.
Professor.
Ага, приятно.
As
Спасибо,
Deputy
моё
Headmistress,
почтение,
it is my
обязанность
distinct
директора
honor to show you
вас
to your
в вашу
common
гостиную.
room.
Нам сюда.
Right this
А
way.
то, когда она будет кушать? Никогда?
It's quite uncommon for a
Обычно
student
сразу
to
с
begin
пятого
as a
курса
fifth
ранее.
year.
Обычно вам
Might be a
предстоит
bit of
еще
work,
потрудиться, впрочем, мы
but
уверены
I'm
в
sure
вас.
that's
Это не
never
пугает.
stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Вы правы, прислушайтесь, как
Now, here
Итак,
we are
вот,
at
и
the entrance
вход
to
в
the
гостиную
Hufflepuff
Гриффиндора.
common room.
Видно я.
This is the entrance.
Indeed.
Он
I
самый,
will
я
explain
объясняю
what to
это.
do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in
А это
vinegar.
крайне неприятно.
Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, two from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
What the fuck?
Well done.
Прекрасно, теперь
Now
советую
go on
вам
in
как
and get
следует
some sleep.
выспаться. Завтра
You have
у
a
вас
big day
очень
ahead of you
важный
tomorrow.
день.
I shall be back in the
Утром я
morning
приду,
to
чтобы
collect you for
проводить
your
вас на первый
first
урок.
class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're
Weasley.
welcome.
Я хочу
I
кушать
hope you
перья.
enjoy your first night at
Ваша первая
Hogwarts.
ночь в Хогвартсе пройдет
Sleep
спокойно,
well.
приятных снов. Пам-пам-пам-пам-пам. Так, бортаж сквозь сюжет. Я читаю, говорю, а не играю. Всем трудновато.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Так, добро уже задание началось. Найдите свою гостиную. А чё? Это не гостиная, что ли? А, ты спальня, да? Так.
Revelio.
А, это же конфеты. Чё можно украсть? Я вот это я хожу.
Revelio.
Жестко хоронить. Ой! Ага. Алхас Кирач. Наверное, когда начинаю учиться в хору с 5-го курса, это странно. А, обо мне шепчутся, да? За спиной. Это самая новенькая. Смотря какой это школа. Интересно, откуда?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Поговорить.
Oh, hello.
О, привет!
She's awfully regal, isn't she? Is that your owl? I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new fifth year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Я не волнуюсь, мне нужно...
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do. Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do. It was nice meeting you, Lenora. Of course. Adieu.
Эти мен саван бодак бо. Это мен булмаган тухалары дие. Так.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Артур, пламли.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Леон туда будешь.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Так. Жаль, по-моему, магическая твоя замечательная. По-моему, твоя мать права.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Oh, Dad did bring home a puff skein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I'd better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Oh. Adelaida Dupes.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right? Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
О, уже бит битта. Не хочу об этом говорить. Или говорить все-таки. Да, вот такая. Ладно.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school. That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day. Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle? Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about. Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you. Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley is waiting for them outside the common room.
Revelio.
Это кто? Уи! Эмерсин, да? О, нет. Монер. Здравствуйте!
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Wow.
Here you are.
Держите. Это что? Харри Поттер.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
А за первый, за
You
второй
would be
курс, да,
wise to
это
take
крайне
full
полезное
advantage
пособие,
of this
советы и
exceptionally valuable resource.
пренебрегать. Спасибо.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Попробуем его на практике. Следуйте. Окей.
This way.
Сюда.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up!
Продолжайте в том же духе. Уйзлар бу аймактары балак таби рон.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Книга рецептов домовых эльфов. Коллекция любимых рецептов студентов Хогвартса, которые собирались на протяжении веков. Некоторые блюда, такие как маринованный сливы, цепелины, скорее всего, имеют очень необычный вкус. По слухам, в них хранятся некоторые оригинальные творения самой Пенелопы. Так, спина завета страница Хогвартса. Вы только что открыли страницу Хогвартса. Ваш подход отражается здесь. Смотрите страницу. Так, выполнение испытаний из руководства — это единственный способ зарабатывать очки опыта. А как открывать ее? Так, это ваш уровень высшего опыта. Полученный результат прохождения испытаний повышает ваш уровень силы. Хорошо? Ага. Ваше руководство отслеживает текущий прогресс в прохождении испытаний. Выберите минимум испытаний, чтобы продолжить. Так, собрав свою первую страницу руководства, вы открыли новые категории испытаний. Здесь будут появляться все новые испытания, которые вы разблокируете во время своих приключений. Выберите страницу руководства, чтобы продолжить бой. Задание следования страницы руководства. Вручай кому. Так, каждое испытание имеет несколько уровней. На каждом из вас ждут специальные награды, начиная от внешнего вида и заканчивая важным обновлением. Награды можно получить в меню испытаний. Возвращайте почаще, чтобы получить все награды, которые вы разблокировали. Хорошо.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Хорошо. Хана да? Эй, где? А, я хочу яблоко. Это что? Черри. Тахвадут. Атаманык. Лесим калар каналар или хагар.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Так, открыть карту. Центральный зал, да? Так, Хогвартс разделен на две основные области. В левой части карты живут студенты, профессора. Здесь расположены гостиные и большой зал. А что мне надо было на большой зал, да? Центральный. Выберите ваш жар, чтобы приложить. Надо. Да? Так, здесь вы можете видеть точки следующего пламени, которые доступны в этом регионе. Точки следующего пламени зеленого света. А, это те, кто вам главное включает нашего точки. А, серый свет показывает бесполезно еще не обнаруженных точек. А, все. Что гордо там, да? А. Это лень даже. А, я здесь же, да? Мне надо идти в центральный зал. Это еще. Ага, большой зал тоже с повода. Библиотека. А там большой зал идет. Ой, я уже устаю, то есть.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Расскажите об уроках заклинания. Что такое защита темной силы? Что такое Hogsmeade?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes. All terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Тут пиво разрешает, что ли? Хотя старшекурсники, пятый курс, сколько им лет? 23, 24. Спасибо, профессор.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Подозреваю, что вы там не просто искали вещи. И Хогвартс скоро будет.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Так, поговорить. Ты чё тут открываешь рот, всем рассказываешь, герою?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Oh, Wendy. Надеюсь, мне удалось не буду. Это мисс Витмута.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Так. Вы можете отслеживать доступные задания с помощью карты. Ага. Да, это означает, что вы основные задания, выполняя основные задания, вы продвинетесь по основной истории, откроете новые возможности и заработаете опыт. Хорошо. Некоторые задания заблокированы из-за требования к наличию заклинаний или к вашему уровню. В этих случаях для активации задания вам нужно достичь требуемого уровня или уметь использовать необходимые заклинания. Но заклинания можно изучить, выполняя задачи профессоров или в качестве наград за задание. Сундук с сокровищами, сорвался статуэтки демимаски, астрономические столы. Так, айка, я отлучусь. Спина болит. Шорт. А так sangat keren потом. Sangat кровавая эбити. Системный звук надо. Второй пока. Вообще. Занятие по защите от темных искусств. Согласно карте с руководством класс профессора Драдера, зачем тут? А как попасть? Хотите запасть? От темных искусств. Левиоса. Левиоса вердит. Это? Занятие по заклинаниям Аксио. Так, Челана Монорха.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Таракчета харазуктан. Ой. Так, звук. Общая громкость, музыка, звук. Громкость. Тон. Ча. Я отсюда увеличу, е. Так. Так, громкость музыки. Так, и надо сохранить обязательно. Так. Ханер говорит, сохранить денег. Сохранить игру. Вот вера, да? Используя зачарованный компас, нажав В. Ваш зачарованный компас приведет к любому месту, которое связано с отстреленным заданием. Да, пока не буду бродить, а? Надо учиться, Иры. Ага. Эсь! Андика трохи тахай. Что за сундук? Жестко хороги. Здравствуйте, здравствуйте, я пятикурсница. Бухгалтерия, да? Ты чё? Головоломка, да. Сейчас потом поймем, где? Как открыть? Это что за...
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso. A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Зафиксировать.
Levioso.
С первого раза получилось. Кюрин. Как у Гермионы, да?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Кое-что покрупнее.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Так, первый.
Good. Now, the basic cast.
Основной алый.
Well done. Very good.
Очень хорошо,
But
но лучше
the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Good form. There you go. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
О, блин! Пора! А что я вышла-то? Что такое? Ölüm de. Ахарам малах. А что надо было делать? Я не поняла.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
That duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Come in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Until next time.
Revelio.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Сундук. Жестко характеры. Что вы занятие контент? Я думал, открываю класс. Дальше бегали.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him of the lesson.
The lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Что ж, начнем.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Аксио. Так. Акио.
That is not bad.
Плохо.
You are a swift learner.
У вас неплохие
I
задатки.
see a lot
Но
of
помните,
potential, but
только
remember,
задатков мало, если не
potential is
будете
nothing without
тренироваться.
practice.
Продолжайте в
Keep
этом
at
же
it.
духе, и когда-нибудь
You might just rival Miss
превзойдете
Onai
даже
here.
мисс Онай.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Ай, лайтом тебе.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Ночную ученицу.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. That's it! Not too
Ga je gedacht nu?
Excellent. Good. Happens to the best of us. Splendid! Stay focused. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Я не поняла.
There we go.
Так. Терясимо-то.
Don't lose your composure.
Оторвало. Я поняла, это очки, что ли?
Very good.
Let us see this.
اختار. لا خطر دمته. Здесь это...
Well done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This
Настай.
round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Вот как надо. Блин! Мне ясненько.
Not to worry.
Не переживайте. Ура.
Here we go. Yes!
Excellent control there.
Перша ще, да? Давай, сияй. Поехали,
There we
да?
go.
Акара, ми скърбет.
Keep trying.
Не сдавайся. Свидания, хай. Реванш.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Память ведь.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with IQ. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Я справляюсь. Хорошо, ты меня понимаешь.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Ouagadougou.
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
If you're so
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Спасибо! Задание зашло занять запоминанием. Так.
Revelio.
Доступное задание. Шоколад бродячих лемера, бродячих.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day is going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Иди. Pardon, как это сделать? Так.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a flag. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flag.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Так, сохранять дыха. Манан бит. Слынем дальше. А как удалить? Перезаписать. Да, пока.